Alright, what is happening, my friend? My name's Brando Olynyk. Welcome to this quick little video here on government funding for small business. I want to talk about this. I really want to break it down, kind of the process and concepts you need and you have to understand when it comes to government funding for small business. If you're looking to start a small business and you're looking, for some government funds to get it going. And the reason is because, having been in the industry of business, just in the last 3 years started, online businesses, offline businesses, and having gotten around people who have, gone the approach of trying to get a grant or get a loan from the government to start a small business. I can tell you, before you strap that ball and chain to your leg, I'd advise you, before you do anything and even apply for a grant, you understand that it's a process. You got to be able to be eligible, all right, to first off apply for a grant, and that would be funding, okay? And it's going to be different, but the process is usually the same. It can take anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple months to get accepted, to get it looked at, to get it reviewed, and even then, you might not even know if you're eligible, all right? And you have to be eligible to apply anyway, but there's a lot of things in there because with a grant, okay, with funding from the government, you're not pressured to pay it back, okay? It's given to you. There's a lot of circumstances that are placed on your behalf that you have to qualify under, all right? And this is something you need to keep in mind. And I've had people who I've known who have been trying to chase and get a grant for a couple years, and they still haven't even started a small business. And I'll tell you, before you even go at it there, I want to share with you a lead here. If you're looking to start a small business because you want leverage, you want that flexibility of being your own boss, my experience actually happens within the last 12 months when I transitioned over from a traditional brick and mortar business over to an online business 12 months ago, going from zero, okay, and actually just finding a guy on the internet who was running an online business in a way that I wanted without the overhead of a traditional business, without anything technical, and without equipment or employees. And because he was making just an absurd, stupid amount of money, like just ridiculous, stupid amounts of money with half the work that a business owner would put in, I just started to model and copy him with his permission. And I brought a good work ethic, and I started to run with it. In a period of 2 weeks, I was able to create a full-time income working part-time. And it's the best advice I could give you when looking at starting a small business, to create leverage, to create flexibility. Now, if you're someone who's just like, well, Brando, I just want a grant, man. I just want to get funding from the government. Well, you can apply, you can do your research on government funding, and I can help you, I can point you in the right direction to go that way. But I'm telling you, before you strap that ball and chain to your leg, seriously look at the internet. Consider the internet as something you should seriously get involved with, because it's little to no risk to you when you know what you're doing. And the best way to do that is finding someone who's willing to help you. That's what I did, just a couple months ago. It's what allowed me to create a full-time income working part-time, very strategically. Okay, I did bring a good work ethic. I'm not going to tell you that it didn't require work, and when we're talking about results here, I'm not guaranteeing you that you'll get those results too, but I'm sharing with you what's possible. So if you're here watching this, you're interested, you're willing to learn a few simple things, and you're open to looking at the internet, here's what you can do. Check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. What you'll see there is two things. The first is a 4-minute video breaking down really the nuts and bolts of how you can use the internet to start a small business, to create leverage, to create flexibility, and the income and lifestyle you deserve. And then after that, you'll see testimonials from people who I personally worked with who have been able to do just that, been able to make their first $500 week, their first $100 day. And it's their very first day and they're doing this. So it's pretty cool stuff. Obviously not guaranteeing you those results either, just sharing with you what's possible, because those people brought a good work ethic. They were willing to learn, and if you're that person, I look forward to connecting with you. So my friend, hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you on the other side.